Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Well, if it had been Sunday, I would have said, May the 4th be with you. But since it's Monday, happy Cinco de Mayo. My name is Coffee Brown. This channel is called Coffee Spills the Tea. I'm just doing a quick chit chat with you today because I had forgotten that the Met Gala Ball 2025 is here today. In fact, it is happening tonight. So what is the Met Gala? It's basically Anna Wintour's costume ball where she invites the creme de la creme of who's who in Hollywood, and they dress up to whatever the theme is that Anna Wintour has decreed it to be with her board of special people, and they get to walk up the stairs of the New York Metropolitan Museum or whatever it is out there. I'm not from New York, and I'm sorry if I don't know it. Um, and they get to get photographed to death. So I have become a little bit of a nut person when it comes to the Met Gala because I'm here to say I am a regular person. I don't have money. I don't have clothes. Look, you guys saw me wearing fuzzy sweaters all winter. And now that it's summer, you're only going to see me in these kinds of shirts. But I enjoy watching people with wealth get dressed up and attempt to understand and complete the assignment. So it is my mindless entertainment of the year. And so I feel that they do this because they are trying to say that they're better than us. And that's okay. But I will judge you. I will be nice if you do a good job, and I will not be as nice if you fail the assignment. So I'm going to tell you, like, I've been really trying to keep my sessions short, but I want to critique every single outfit or as many as possible, or I might put them in shorts, or I might say this is the best dress and this is the worst dress, or something. Because last year I was literally incensed. I can't remember what it was about. I think it was like flowers or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But the majority of the people, especially well, the men, almost every single one of them, I would say about 90% of them failed the assignment. I will say confidently, at least 60% of the females embarrassed themselves and they failed the assignment. They are starting to think that they can just show up at the Met Gala wearing any old thing that they want. And even if they looked fantastic, they're just like, I just want to wear what I want to wear. And here's what, Anna Wintour, if people do that to you and they spit in your face after getting exclusive tickets that cost no less than $75,000, and you know they're getting those gift bags, they should not be allowed back. I don't care who they are. Now, I want to share something else with you. And the other reason why I want to do this is because, and let me get this out of the way, is because I think that either this ball will go extremely well and it will be it will be epically great, or it'll be a complete epic fail because there will be enough ignorant people who will appropriate Black culture and try to interpret what they think Black culture is, and instead they're just going to be ignorant and they're going to be insulting because they're going to be stereotyping. And I'm going to pray with everything in me. I'm going to get on my knees and say, Dear God, please do not let these ignorant people come up in here and appropriate our Black culture and stereotype us to the point where it is offensive. The Met Gala is serious. You must take it serious. This year's Met Gala theme celebrates Costume Institute's new spring exhibition called Superfine, Tailoring Black Style. Okay, okay. That already went ding, 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 ding. I'm scared. It explores the importance of clothing and style in the formation of Black identities in the Atlantic diaspora. Will be arranged by 12 characteristics of Black dandyism. Okay. Okay, so we're going to just start looking and seeing what this is. What is this? What is dandyism? Often described as style, but it's more than just aesthetics. Okay. This man who first seemed to embody it was to stand out by being impeccably groomed and dressed. Okay. Elevating personal style to an art form. He rejected the flamboyance of past aristocratic dress, favoring understated, sharp tailoring that emphasized refinement over ostentation. Okay, so I saw a little bit of it, and then they were saying like, hey, in the beginning, when slavery, when these white people were running into Africa and snatching black folks out of there and bringing them back to the United States to work on these farms, they were taking the slaves and dressing some of them up, probably the inside slaves, right? Because outside slaves are picking cotton. You can't dress that up. It's a mess. But they were dressing up their slaves to show their opulence and their wealth. We saw that. So, the Quentin Tarantino movie Django Unchained, and like, right, and so they get to this that mansion where they had like all these like the inside slaves were like dressed like French maids, and they like had to even like arrange their legs to be a certain way, and they had like bows in their hair and whatever. And like it kind of like started from that. And then like once I guess slavery was over, they're like, look, we like the style, but we ain't slaves, and we're gonna just do our own. And we've seen it before. Like if you go in and you start looking at things like the Harlem Renaissance, and you look at how flappers were dressed, and you looked at how that culture was, that's what they're going to be doing. So I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. So you could look this up on Vogue. You can look it up on Vogue. I'll put the link in my description below so you can take a look at it. But I'm scared. I'm going into this, and I've never done the reviews before, but last year I was so incensed and I'm screaming at the screen that I said to myself, I'm going to go ahead and do this year. Like in 2025, I want to do this and just kind of pick apart people, because you know what? They earned it. You are famous. You have money. I expect to see greatness from you. If I see anything less than greatness, if I see that you have stereotyped Black culture, if you have appropriated our culture and you show up with like a gold tooth and like your hair with a pick in it and all kinds of weird things, that's going to make me want to smack you through the screen, you're going to hear it. So at some point, I'm going to have a Met Gala 2025 coffee talk, coffee spills the tea edition, where I'm going to pick apart these styles. And I would really love to hear from people who are watching the Met Gala, or maybe you didn't watch the Met Gala, or maybe you don't care. Who knows? But for me, this is like, it's kind of like, I'm like Elmer Fudd when it's rabbit hunting season. I'm hunting rabbits. This is my rabbit hunting season. And I want to enjoy it. And I just feel like when celebrities are like, hey, you know what? We're going to show up at this event and we're going to like wear stuff and we're going to walk this carpet and we're going to look down our noses at like the rest of society because that one night we are better than you. So that one night you better be better than the rest of us. Because if you're not, you're going to hear from, I'm sure not just me, but lots and lots and lots of people. I don't know if I'll be able to find out. I'm going to try my best as I'm like going through each of these fashions to find out like what are they wearing. If I can find out, I will find out who dressed them if possible, and that's going to be really hard to find out. But I will do my best to get as much information as I can, and then I will ask people, what do you think? What did you think of this? Did you enjoy it? Do you think that they appropriated? Did they stereotype or were they respectful and faithful to what they were supposed to do? And as a result, we're going to have a really spectacular Met Gala. We will see. Okay, so until then, my name is Koffee Brown. This channel is called Koffee Spills the Tea. I'm looking forward to this. Again, I'm over fun. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm sorry. And hit that notification bell so that every time I drop a video, you get notified. You can go in and watch it right away. It does help with the statistics on how YouTube drives more traffic to my channel, and I am looking to grow this channel. So hopefully the more you do, the better this channel gets, and eventually we can do something fun with this channel. I will I will get that video out as soon as possible. My thought is probably it may not happen until this weekend, but I will try, or at least I can like put in little bits and pieces. Or if somebody is really egregious, I'm telling you, like you're gonna hear it sooner than later. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make a prediction. I think the person who will probably be the most insulting, I've been thinking about this a lot, the most egregious, the most stereotypical, the most, yeah, we think we know what we're doing, but they have absolutely no clue. I'm just gonna call it out. There's gonna be, and I'm not trying to pick on anyone where I'm gonna then like try to like really like follow through, but I'm just predicting it's gonna be the Kardashian Jenner family. I really think that they're gonna be the ones to like really not step it up like in a bombastic way that's like bombastically good, but I think in an offensive way. And they're going to think like they're really doing a good job when they're really not. I really think they are. I don't know who they are. All I know is they show up in the news. Um, I know nothing about them other than the fact that they've got like money and they've got like some kind of lipstick thing, some kind of like, clothing thing. I think one of them's a model of some sort. I don't watch the show, never have. I just have not really been too impressed by the fact that they seem to have a lot of money, but I don't know where, like how or where they got it from. Um, I'm just making that prediction. So on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and then we shall see how this I don't want to call it an SH show, but we're gonna see how this Met Gala goes down. All right, everybody, have a great day. Have a great Cinco de Mayo. Be safe if you're out there really celebrating your Cinco de Mayo. Bye.